Hello, Market Club members everywhere. Jeremy Lutz here with your midday market update for Tuesday, the 11th of December. Airline stocks are turning in some of the market's best performances today, with the NYSE Arca Airline Index up by a little over 1.7%. With the gain, the index has risen to its best intraday level in well over a year. Delta Airlines, symbol DAL, has helped to lead the sector high, jumping up by 5.9%. after announcing a deal to acquire 49% stake in Virgin Atlantic for $360 million. The markets also had benefited this today from upbeat German economic data that is, as well as some optimism about the looming fiscal cliff. I know everybody's tired of hearing about that, but it is weighing on the markets for sure. A report from the Center of European Economic Research showed a bigger than expected improvement in the German investor confidence. The report showed that the expectations index climbed to a positive 6.9 in December, up from a negative 15.7 in November, turning positive for the first time since May. The current conditions index edged up 5.7 from 5.4. Positive sentiment has also been generated by a report from the Wall Street Journal today indicating that negotiations between the White House and the Republican House Speaker have progressed steadily in recent days, and they're looking like they may be getting a little closer to an agreement on the impending fiscal cliff. So with that, we'll move along to our update here, and we'll just see what the markets are doing. Take a look at the Dow Jones here. As you can see, currently today we're up 0.89%, 117 points. Still at a plus 70, looking for this monthly trend to turn around. We haven't quite got there yet, but you'll notice, and I'll just draw a little line in here. We have, this is November 7th, the day after election, and you can see now we've erased that 6% that we lost over that time frame here. Come back up and cross back over, so we have erased those losses from that time. So it looks like the market is heading in the right direction for now. Still plus 70. Long-term traders are still short this market or on the sidelines. Intermediate term are sidelines, and short-term investors are long based on the daily trade triangle last Friday. Moving along to the NASDAQ. NASDAQ actually turned around a bit yesterday and headed up today. We actually issued a weekly trade triangle today, so short-term traders could go long this at $3,017.18. Long-term traders are still in a short position or could be on sidelines. Intermediate-term traders on sidelines based on this Essex signal on the weekly green. Moved along the S&P 500. Still plus 70, much like the Dow. Still waiting for this long-term trend to turn around and signify an entry for long-term traders into the long position. Intermediate-term traders are still on the sideline, and short-term traders could be in a long position based on that daily trade triangle back on the 7th. Move along, EURUSDs plus 100. We actually issued right here a daily trade triangle today at a 1.296. So intermediate, long-term, and short-term traders are long across the board on the Euro USD. The gold's still kind of going along a flat line, currently trading at 1,708 level. Still a negative 55, so we're in that trading range. Long-term, we're still long this market. Intermediate term and short-term, we're on the sidelines mode based on the red weekly and the green daily. Silver's a plus 70. Still long across all time frames, although it's kind of just flattened out into a trading range here, so make sure you have your appropriate money management in place, and I'll be watching this market carefully. Copper had a nice run up yesterday, signaling an entry to the long position for short time frame traders. We're actually long across the board with a plus 100. However, it's kind of retreated off the highs today a little bit, currently down 0.46%, trading at $3.67. Crude oil actually gave us yesterday afternoon a entry into a short position for intermediate term and short term traders. Long term traders still remain negative this market based on the monthly overall trend. You see we're at negative 90 and currently trading at 85.64. And then the big mover for the day was is actually Delta Airlines. It currently is up about 6.6%. We actually signaled a long entry signal for intermediate term traders today at 1024, as well as short term traders. And long term traders have been long this market since 1049, back here on a monthly signal on November 9th at 1049. So plus one, of course, this is on the news that they're looking to buy out Virgin Atlantic for $360 million. And with that, they're kind of dragging the airline sector with them. Here we'll take a look at United Continental, plus 100. Again, new monthly trade triangle today at 2174 to enter long positions across all time frames. Quite a bit currently trading at 2183. You can say it's currently up today 4.47%. And I thought we'd take a quick moment just to take a look at what Boeing was doing. All this news with the airlines, driving the airline sector up. Of course, yesterday we highlighted that we had a new monthly trade triangle that we found in our recent trade triangle list here at $75. Currently trading $79.98, up 0.76% for the day. Nice little trade there on that monthly. Hopefully that'll ring true and hang on to the future. With that, it's kind of a short update today. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Adam will be back. I spoke to him today. He wasn't able to make it in today, but he will be back to do his update tomorrow. So make sure you tune in at 1 o'clock for that. And with that, every success in your trading day, and we will see you tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in.